Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Yellowstone star Cole Hauser owns Sweet Keepsake from show that he makes sure is well taken care of. Cole Hauser took home a big keepsake from Yellowstone. The actor, who plays the ruthless Rip Wheeler on the Paramount Neo Western show, has a relationship with his on-screen horse that goes beyond Yellowstone. In an interview with film critic Kevin McCarthy in 2022, he talked about his close bond with the horse, King, and even shared that he owns him. Cole then disclosed that he bought the horse. While he owns King, Taylor Sheridan, Yellowstone's creator, feeds him and others takes care of him. The journalist asked Cole about missing the horses when filming wraps after forming a bond. Cole admitted that he does, saying, "I call Taylor probably once a week on my horse. Is he getting fat? Are you keeping him in shape? You know, he's like Usain Bolt. He's an athlete." He went on to say that they fatten King up in the winter and let him roam and do his thing, and then they get him ready the following month. In response to Kevin's question about if the horses change, Cole said that he rode a beautiful bay horse named Dude for the first 2 years. But Dude hurt his legs and he went out to pasture. King replaced Dude, and Cole said that King has been his horse on the show for 2 years at the time on the interview. "He's living the high life down in Texas, I promise you," Cole assured about King. Taylor also owns a horse from the show, named Dunnit Cheksinik. The bay gelding appeared in episode 3 of episode 3, No Good Horses. Under the journalist's Instagram, where he shared the throwback clip on December 5, many fans loved that tidbit, especially as the show's on its last season. One fan wrote, "Amazing, and yes, that bond is right and tight and magical between horse and rider. Happy to hear your own King." A second said, "Yay, I'm so glad you bought your horse." Another said, "Love to hear this, Cole. Riding that horse will forever bring back memories." A fourth fan said, "Such a great actor, and I bet he is a kind person in real life. He literally made the show Yellowstone. That part was created for him, no question." Yellowstone officially ended on Sunday, December 15, after 5 seasons. While fans have mixed feelings about the finale. According to the deadline, the 49-year-old and on-screen wife, Kelly Rayleigh, Bethany Dutton, are going reprise their role in a new Yellowstone spin-off show. Cole Hauser, the rugged and charismatic actor behind the beloved character Rip Wheeler on Yellowstone, has become synonymous with the rough and tumble ranch life depicted on the hit show. With his gravelly voice, steely gaze, and fierce loyalty to the Dutton family, Hauser has captured the hearts of fans around the world. But beyond the drama and grit of Yellowstone, there's a little-known treasure that Cole Hauser holds dear, a keepsake from the set that serves as both a memento of his time on the show and a symbol of the bond he shares with his character. It's no secret that Yellowstone is more than just a TV show to its dedicated cast and crew. The sprawling landscapes of Montana, the iconic cowboy hats, and the countless hours spent riding horses under the big open sky have created something truly special. It's a place where the actors don't just play cowboys, they live as cowboys, learning the skills and embracing the way of life the series portrays. For Hauser, this immersion in ranch culture has made his experience on Yellowstone profoundly personal. But what could this cherished keepsake be? To anyone who has followed Rip Wheeler's journey, the answer might seem obvious: Rip's saddle. This isn't just any saddle, though. It's the very one Hauser has ridden in countless scenes, whether leading cattle across endless plains or storming into danger to protect the Dutton family. When filming for Yellowstone began, the show's creators were meticulous about authenticity. Every detail had to reflect the reality of ranch life, from the horses to the tack. As Rip Wheeler, Hauser needed a saddle that could withstand the wear and tear of daily use, one that was both functional and a reflection of the character's personality, rugged, dependable, and well-worn by years of hard work. The saddle chosen for Hauser became almost like a second skin. Made of high-quality leather, it carries the scuffs, scratches, and imperfections that come from countless hours spent on horseback, each mark a testament to Rip Wheeler's grit and Hauser's dedication to the role. "This saddle has been with me from day one," Hauser reportedly shared in an interview. "It's like an old friend now, and it feels strange to imagine riding without it." For Cole Hauser, the saddle represents far more than a prop. It is a piece of Yellowstone history, a tangible reminder of his transformation into Rip Wheeler. "You don't really get opportunities like this in Hollywood anymore," he explained. "We get to step into a world that's real. We're not on a soundstage. We're out in the dirt. We're working with horses." This saddle saw everything, every bit of sweat and dust and rain. The relationship between actor and saddle is something that evolved organically. In the early days of shooting, Hauser spent hours in the saddle, training alongside wranglers and equine experts to perfect his horsemanship. Yellowstone co-creator Taylor Sheridan, a cowboy himself, demanded that the cast know their way around a horse, and Hauser rose to the occasion. His saddle became more than a tool, it became a trusted partner, supporting him through intense, action-packed scenes and quiet, emotional moments alike. When the show gained worldwide acclaim, Rip Wheeler became an icon. Fans adored his no-nonsense attitude, unwavering loyalty to Beth Dutton, and ability to strike fear into anyone who dared threaten the ranch. Through it all, Hauser's saddle was there, an unsung hero of the series, helping to bring Rip's strength and authenticity to life. So when the time came for Hauser to take a piece of Yellowstone with him, there was no question. The saddle had earned its place in his home. Taking the saddle home wasn't a decision Hauser made lightly. He understood the importance of treating it with the same respect he had shown on set. "It's something I want to last forever," he said. "It tells a story, and it's part of a chapter in my life that means the world to me." Now the saddle sits proudly in a special place at Hauser's home, a tribute to Rip Wheeler and the world of Yellowstone that changed his life. Hauser's care for the keepsake is meticulous. He makes sure the leather is well conditioned, protected from damage, and stored properly. "It's like looking after a piece of history," he said. "A saddle like this, you can't let it go to waste. It's got so many memories in it." For Hauser, every scuff and stain tells a story. The time Rip rode through a raging storm, the moment he faced down an enemy, or the quieter scenes where Rip and Beth shared tender moments under the Montana sky. Fans who have heard of Hauser's keepsake are often struck by the symbolism. The saddle, like Rip Wheeler, is tough, enduring, and timeless. It's not about perfection, it's about character, resilience, and authenticity. There's also something poetic about an actor choosing a saddle as a keepsake, an object that embodies the heart of the cowboy lifestyle. In Yellowstone, saddles are more than just gear, they're symbols of the bond between horse and rider, of trust and tradition. For Cole Hauser, this saddle is a connection to a character that has left an indelible mark on his career and his life. Outside of Yellowstone, Hauser remains deeply connected to the ranching world. He's often spoken about his love for the outdoors, his appreciation for horses, and his desire to preserve the values depicted in the show. The saddle represents all of that and more. It's not just a piece of leather and wood, it's a reminder of the legacy of Yellowstone and the timeless spirit of the American West. In interviews, Hauser's pride in his keepsake is palpable. "It's not just about what it looks like or what it's worth," he said. "It's about what it means. It's about the work we put in and the stories we told. Every time I see that saddle, I think about the people I worked with, the lessons I learned, and the moments we created." As Yellowstone continues to captivate audiences, Cole Hauser's saddle remains a quiet symbol of the show's impact. It's a keepsake that carries not only the dust and grit of the Montana plains, but also the heart and soul of a character who has become larger than life. For Hauser, it's more than just a souvenir, it's a piece of his journey, one that he will always make sure is well taken care of.